Scaring the ladies like a crow keeper. No, without book prologue faintly spoke. After the prompter for our entrance, but let them measure us by what they will. We'll measure them a measure and be gone.
Give me a torch. I'm not to this end. Being with heavy, I will bear the light.
Nay, gentle Romeo, we must have you dance.
Not I, believe me. You have dancing shoes with nimble soles. I have a soul of lead. So stakes me to the ground I cannot move.
You are a lover, borrow Cupid's wings, and so I've ever come and bound.
I am too sore and pierced with his shaft, sore with his light feathers, and so bound. I'm not bound to page above so well. More than man, we don't have enough time. What?
Talk.
In the shoulder. See that? I can't go. Our excuse.
The date is out of such prolixity. We'll have no Cupid hoodwinked with a scarf, bearing a Tartar's painted bow of lath, scaring the ladies like a crow keeper, nor no without book prologue faintly spoke. We'll measure them a measure and be gone. Let them measure us by what they will.
Oh. Excuse, or shall we on without apology?
The date is out of such prolixity. We'll have no Cupid hoodwinked with a scarf, bearing a Tartar's painted bow of lath, scaring the ladies like a crow keeper, nor no without book prologue faintly spoke. After the prompter for our entrance, let them measure us by what they will. We'll measure them a measure and be gone.
Give me a torch. I am not for this ambling. Being but heavy, I will bear the light.
Nay, gentle Romeo, we must have you dance.
Not I, believe me. You have nimble soles. You have dancing shoes with nimble soles. I have a soul of lead, so stakes me to the ground I cannot move.
You are a lover, borrow Cupid's wings, and so are above a common ground.
I am too sore and pierced with his shaft, to soar with his light feathers, and so bound. I cannot bound a page puff to a woe. Under love's heavy burden do I sink.
Thou art smelly.
Thine the fitting of thine eating.
I'm okay.
And to sink in it, should you burden love, what great oppression for a tender thing.
Is love a tender thing? 'Tis too rough, too rude, too boisterous, and pricks like a thorn.
If love be rough with you, you be rough with love. Prick love for pricking, and you beat love down. Give me a case to put my visage in, a visor for a visor. What care I? What curious eye doth quote deformities?
A torch for me, which wants in sight of heart.
Come, knock and enter, and no sooner in, but every man betake him to his legs.
A torch for me, that wants in sight of hearts, tickle the senseless rushes with their heels. For I am proverbed with a grandsire phrase, I'll be a candle holder and look on. Game was ne'er so fair, and I am done.
If tut, done's the mouse. If thou'rt done, we'll draw thee from the mire. Come, we burn daylight, ho.
Nay, that's not so.
I mean, sir, in delay, we waste our lights in vain. Light lights by day. Take our good meaning, for our judgment sits 5 times in that air once in our 5 wits.
And we mean well in going to this mass, but it's no way to go.
And why, may one ask?
I dreamt a dream tonight.
And so did I.
Well, what was yours?
That dreamers often lie.
In bed asleep while I do dream things true.
Oh, then I've seen Queen Mab hath been with you. She is the fairy's midwife, and she comes in shape no bigger than an agate stone, on the forefinger of an alderman, drawn with a team of little atomies, over men's noses as they lie asleep. Her shade is an empty hazelnut made of the Jarnish squirrel or old grubs. Time out of mind the fairy's coachmaker. Her wagon's spokes made of long spinner's legs. The cover of the wing drums in his ear while he starts and waits.
Shut up!
Peace, peace, Mercutio. Thou talkest of nothing.
True, I talk of James. What children idle brains.
This wind you talk of blows us from ourselves. This wind you talk of blows us from ourselves. Supper is done, and we shall come too late.
I fear too early, for my mind misgives some consequence yet hanging in the star shall brutally begin his fearful days. This night's revels, and expire the term of a despised life close in my breast, by some vow forfeit of untimely death. But he that hath better skies myself.
Welcome, gentlemen. I've seen the day that I have worn a mask and could tell a tale in a fairy lady's ear. Tis gone, tis gone, tis gone. Nay, sit, good cousin Capulet. Tell me, how long has it been since overleaf? How long is this since we were in a mask?
By Our Lady, 30 years.
It's not so long.
Go.
Which lady doth enrich the hand of yonder knight?
That's Juliet.
Oh, she doth teach the torches to burn bright. Seems she hangs upon the cheek of night, as a rich jewel in Ethiop's ear. Beauty too rich for use, too dear, she shows a snowy dove, troping with crows, as yonder lady o'er her fellow shows. The measure done, I'll watch her place of show, and traveling herds make blessed in my rude hand. My heart loves till now, forswear its sight, for I never saw true beauty till this night.
Go.
This by his voice should be a Montague. Fetch me my rapier, boy!
Oh.
This by his voice should be a Montague. Fetch me my rapier, boy! What dares a slave come hither, covered in an antic face, to fleer and scorn docility? Now by the stock and honor of my kin, to strike him dead, I hold it not a sin.
Wherefore storm you so?
Remember. Uncle, this is a Montague, a foe, a villain that is hither come in spite to scorn and docility this night.
Young Romeo, is it?
'Tis he, that villain Romeo.
Content thee, gentle coz. Let him alone. I'll bear him like a portly gentleman, and to say truth, run a breaks of him. Show a fair presence, and put off these frowns of the ill dissemblings of his slow kiss.
It fits when such a villain is a guest. I'll not endure him.
He shall be endured.
Uncle, 'tis a shame.
Go to! You're a sussy boy, indeed. Be quiet, or for shame, I shall make you quiet.
Patience, perforce with willful call a meeting makes my flesh tremble in that different greeting. I will withdraw, but this intrusion shall, now seeming sweet, convert to bitterness.
If I profane with my unworthiest hand this holy shrine, the gentle sin in this, my lips, two blushing pilgrims, ready stand to smooth that rough touch, that tender kiss.
Good pilgrim, you do wrong your hand too much, which manly devotion shows in this. For saints have hands that pilgrims' hands do touch, and palm to palm is holy palmer's kiss.
Have not saint lips and holy palmers too.
Aye, pilgrim, lips that they must use in prayer.
Oh then, dear saints, let lips do what hands do. They pray. Grant thou, lest faith turn to despair. Despair.
Saints do not move, though grant for prayer's sake.
Then move not, while my prayer's effect I take. Thus for my lips, by thine, my sin is purged. No. Stop, man. No. Stop, man.
Yes?
Your turn.
Then have my lips the sin that they have took.
Sin from my lips, oh trespass sweetly urged. Give me my sin again.
You kissed by the book. And that's a wrap.
No.